welcome back to XCOM 2, which is technically no longer War of the Chosen, because all the Chosen are dead. Which leaves us with the rule of 3, one of Dr. Valen's abominations, which is probably the Archon, but he's pretty much a one-shot kill, so when he shows his face, he's dead. And that means we can actually start getting back to the main mission, which in best RPG tradition, we have left for so long that I completely forgot what it was all about. So, I believe we are supposed to study the Codex and complete the Blackside Shadow Project. Now, where would be the Shadow Project? Is that something in... Sounds like something in the Shadow Chamber?
Commander, the Shadow Chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
And yes, this is where we need. This is what we need to do. So we need to research the Codex Brain and the Blackside Vial, which I believe is something we picked up in the very first mission or so. Sounds ages ago. So we'll do that. Given that we picked up the Blackside Vial first, we'll research that bit. Oh, hang on. Okay, no. We'll do that after... yes, because Dr. Tygan... After Dr. Tygan is done with the Warlock weapon, then we'll do that. And there he goes.
I think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay. We can... increase region income. Not really that interested right now. Okay, but what has happened is that the Dr. Tygan is finished with his research.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting
Yeah. I'm giving you something to do in a second.
Conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
So we now have the Disruptor Rifle. And let's see what that thing can do. Does it tell me? And astounding breakthrough. No. What does this do? Proving ground projects cost will be reduced by 20%. Nice, but we're not doing that because we are... yes. Game, I know what I'm doing, trust me, alright? Shadow Chamber. You see? This is where we're going to be researching. So we'll be researching the Blackside Vial. There we go. Yes. There. You see? All good. And but I want to see what that gun can do. So let's head over to the armory and see what we can give this kind of thing. I don't know. Zuberi, do you want one? Let's see. A Disruptor Rifle. 7 to 9 damage plus 2, which is the same that we have on the plasmas. 8 clip size, nice. Plus 20 aim, plus 20 bonus action chance, and plus 4 minus... So it's a better... and it's guaranteed to crit psionic enemies. Oh, nice. Yeah, Zuberi, you get that one. There you go. Now you're... Now you're carrying the swanky magician's rifle there. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. I like it. Sounds good. Everybody needs to rest a little bit, but we also don't really have something urgent to do right now. So we'll just continue on. We might have to pick up some. And we will have to wait for 5 days, obviously, for the research to complete. We can make a contact. It'd be nice to pick up some supplies somewhere if there are some lying around anywhere. I might hit if there's nothing else. There's some intel laying around. We could make some more contacts. I think I'll head over to the black market and see if we can sell them something, and pick up some supplies, and maybe they have something useful over there. So. Yeah, let's head over there.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need to keep ourselves busy until either the next mission pops up or we finish researching that.
Market is open.
So first of all, what can we sell you? Stuff we don't need. No, I'd rather keep those. we still need to do the autopsy on that thing. Crystals you're not getting. The Advent Trooper corpses are kind of useful if I wanted another suit, but I don't really want one. I could get more people into the big suits, sort of, I guess. But this is just the exosuit, not the war suit, right? So, nanoscale vests I have. I'm gonna sell a couple of those. There we go. Sectoids are good for mind shields, so just in case I need them, I'll keep 6 of them around. Priests are good for sustaining spheres. I certainly don't need all that many of them, so let's sell a couple of those. Stun lances are good for spider suits. Needs 2 stun lances. Can sell probably about 5 of them or so. Faceless are good for mimic beacons. Do I need more than 1 mimic beacon? Well, I'll leave 1 corpse laying around just in case we need another one. Illyrium cores I'm keeping. Vipers are good for battlefield medicine. Was that a proving ground? That's a proving ground thing, but he only needs 2 of them, so we can probably sell up to down to 4 or something. Spectres, refraction field. These were like stealth items or so. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave 6 of them laying around. Berserkers are good for... we still need to do the autopsy. Okay. Archon are useless. They're just pretty, apparently. So, decorative Archons go on sale. I've already done the chrysalids, haven't I? I thought I had. Needs 2 for a Hellweave. So I'll leave these laying around just in case I want another one of those. Sectopod, we still need to autopsy that. Officer corpses are useless, so you can have that. Data pads I keep. The mech we don't need. I've got an advanced scope now. I'm not going to sell those. And yeah, the other stuff is things that I'm actually making. So okay, confirm. Yep, sell that. And then we're gonna go and buy, see what you have on sale here. Crystals, a superior scope. Is a superior better than an advanced? I'm kind of interested in. I've got Intel up the wazoo. Oh, they just want Intel, so yeah, hell, I'm buying this because I've got so much Intel, I don't know what to do with it. Superior expanded mag, yes. There we go. Superior hair trigger. I'll take it. And they are actually selling supplies for Intel. How much do you want? 35 Intel? Yeah, have at it. I'll take the supplies. I don't need another scientist, I believe. And that's expensive as well. And I don't really need to rush that either for an instant. Nah, it's fine. We'll figure that eventually out. Leave something to do for Dr. Teigen. Okay, so before I forget, I'm gonna go and use my upgrades and see where we can put them. Let's see what we have. So Jane is gonna carry the shotgun. Snipers don't really. I mean, Lauren could use some upgrades, I guess. What did she got so far? She's got. I do have a combat sim available. What does this do? Advanced perception plus 10 aim. Oh, that's actually neat. Who am I going to give this? I think, let's see if Lillian, Collateral Johnson has one already. Oh, she's got one. Okay, so I'm sort of thinking of giving. How about Emmanuel? I think she's got nothing. Yeah, she's got nothing. So she can get the better aim. She's the one we rescued from the zombies. And she can get the superior expanded mark for her gun. That I like. How have I set her up actually? She is on the... she's a. I thought she was a heavy. Ah, well, it's fine. She can take it. Yeah, it just doesn't. Okay, that's not what I was planning to do. Can I remove that? No, I can't. I was actually not planning to put that on this gun. Okay, so we're just gonna make a better. I thought she was a heavy. I wanted to actually give her the. But yeah, she's carrying a plasma rifle. I should have noticed. I wanted to give that to one of the heavies. So can I just flip that out? Let's find out. Upgrades. Can I? Like, I've got like an advanced stock here. So if I put that in there, then I get my expanded magazine back. Yes. Okay, so that works. So actually, who I wanted to give that to. Grenadier, Julie. What are you currently having here in your? Actually, before we look there, what were your abilities? Yeah, she's got she's got the gun abilities here. So when we go, change your. What upgrades do you have? You've got an advanced expanded mag. So we can give you. Oh, you're actually good. We'll give you the superior expanded mag anyway. And she's got the hair trigger, which is an advanced hair trigger. Can give you a superior hair trigger. We can also give her the scope, so, just so she gets better aim. Maybe I'll do that. So we give her the scope on that. And who else? Who else do we have? Where's Ella? Ella could get. No, Monique I was looking for. Actually, Lillian first. So she has. Yeah, she's also got got that path. So her gun. I realized that I can. She's already got this superior scope. She's got the autoloader for the free reloads, but I could just give her the expanded mag instead. And I think I'll switch that out because that's not a bad thing to have. I realized that I could just swap the weapons around, but honestly, it's too much work. Monique, what have you got today? You've got the expanded mag. I can give you the... yeah, you've got an expanded mag. You can get a... the laser sights were for crits, right? No, I wanted the scope. Okay, just because your aim is not the greatest generally. Yeah... Stig is a psi operative, so he's just going to carry the... You see, the chosen weapons make a lot of these upgrades kind of superfluous, honestly. Because any ranger is just going to get the... other things. How about you, Elena? You probably can get some upgrades. Yes, you've got the expanded mag. I could give you... increased crit chance. That's more for shotguns, honestly. Or an advanced autoloader. I could just also give you the hair triggers that for free actions. Honestly, how about Mox? Because these guys have unique weapons. So can he get any upgrades? Where is he? There he is. He definitely needs to work to go out a little bit more. So he's currently got a he's got the superior repeater. That's quite useful. He's got the expanded mag, which is quite useful as well. But he's got an available slot, so I can give him the laser sight. And given that he's relatively close range, that might actually not be a terrible idea. So we're going to give him that. Nice. So we've got that put down. Who else got unique weapons? Sort of. How about, where is he? Jonas. Where are you? Jonas. He's away on covert action. Okay, I'll leave it laying around. I'll find a use for it later. When Jonas is back, we'll take a look. Alright, so now that's done. Who are we? Where are we going to go next? We've done the black market. We can make contacts with... we've still got 3 contacts left. We might be able to finish off Africa with that. What is it going to give us? Recruits training will achieve the rank of sergeant. Yeah, okay. Not really. What's North America going to give me? This is really hard to see. Okay, this is just some proving ground projects. Not super useful either. Can we complete the Americas? I'm not sure because we've only got 3 left. I mean, it's a guaranteed completion on Africa because we can probably complete the Americas. So let's do that because it's closer to the Avatar project thingy. And
Setting course for the Mexican regional tract.
let's get some contact there and see what that gets us. I think I was pretty much done with upgrades, honestly. So let's just spend our time doing this. Okay, what is this?
Regional contact.
Plasma blaster. Okay, that sounds nice. Let's check that out. And we also can do another thing in the proving ground now. What can we do in the proving ground? Spider suit. Experimental wraith suit. We need 10 alloys. I can't remember what this was. We can't do another war suit because we don't have enough alloys. So I think my understanding is that these are just kind of random things that you get out of that. Like you get a specific type of ammo, but you don't know what it is. What I'm kind of keen on though is a medkit boost. So let's get that going. That sounds like something that we can use.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
So maybe if it's an upgrade or a better medkit, then that's actually something I'm kind of interested in. Although the gremlin heals seem to be far more effective. I'm not sure if these are affected by that, but seem to be far more useful because you only get 1 charge of the medkit, but you get a couple more from the gremlins. Anyway, let's keep making contact. What has happened? Oh, these guys are making progress. Yeah, I'm on your tail. I'm gonna deal with you now.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. We will get the that research main mission research done eventually.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Oh, okay. We're doing a facility mission today. All right, that's it then. Cool. And where is it? It is in the western U.S. Deep in the wilderness. Okay. Andromedon Codex. Enemy unknown. Elite shield bearer, elite lancer, and muton. Enemy unknown. Oh, we're getting a new enemy. Okay. But we have to make the resistance contact first. Okay, so we can't actually go there. Well, that's annoying. But we know that it's there, so it's good that we're on our way. So this was a wise choice to do this. So let's see, maybe something else comes up. But there's an unknown enemy over there, so we're going to face something new that we haven't seen before. We're going to bring our A-team for that one then, I guess. But first we need to finish making contact, so it's good that we're already going in this direction.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Alright.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Yeah, we done good. So they made some Avatar progress and constructed a facility, but we have done a lot of things. So I think we're... Oh. Yep, they're all dead. Hey! No chosen activity for you, guys. You're all dead. So, next retaliation strikes imminent. Okay. We're not going to be concealed. The chosen no longer suffer from any weaknesses, which doesn't matter because their chosen are dead. And a hidden event, which we don't know. That's okay. I don't really need to know about it. I think there's nothing we really need to change here. Resource XP increase, +3 mobility, weapons research is increased. We're not really doing weapons research right now, so we may as well take that one out. But I don't have anything else that I can put there, I think. The only thing that would be kind of useful would be the... these are wildcards. Okay, no, I can. We're not really doing weapons research anymore, so I'm just going to put the soldier bond things there. Yep, that looks good. And then we are fully upgraded here faction-wise.
I understand, Commander.
Supplies. Actually, not right now. Let's finish making contacts. I have some supplies, and it'd be nice if we could cut down the Avatar project progress a little bit, because that was quite a bump that they just received. And this dig is training. And he can get another one. What can he get? Bonus action. The don't get killed but do a thing. Or immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosives. Both useful. I'm probably going to go either Inspire or Fortress. I think Inspire is actually probably more useful. So we'll do that. Yeah, we can't train. One thing I wanted to check actually: can we give Zuberi more psionic actions through the what is it called? So he's still shaken, but can I? You know what I mean, right? I can just unlock some more stuff here potentially. Is this something he hasn't chosen here? Okay, so he doesn't get the use XP to unlock additional things. Yeah, he doesn't get that. Not sure what... oh, I see, okay. So we were actually going through the ladder and he literally just hasn't chosen any of these two. Alright, gotcha, cool. So we can't do anything there. In that case... was there anybody else? Let's go quickly through the people who have ranked out and see if there are any other abilities we can unlock. She could. I've got 39, but she doesn't actually have any. She doesn't have any abilities here. Okay, doesn't have any points rather. Greta. Abilities. She doesn't have any points either. Can I just go through there? Okay, there we can go. Lauren. Lauren has 6 points. Something like this. 13 points covering fire. Can be triggered by any action or ever vigilant. Granted automatic overwatch. Ever vigilant might be kind of nice. Yeah, I'll take it. Yep. Okay, anybody else? Julie has 5 points. She can get blast pudding. Blast pudding is nice because it gives a bonus point of armor and reduces explosive damage. So I'll take that. Frida has some additional, but she hasn't actually ranked out yet. Yeah, some people have some additionals, but unless they're ranked out, I'm kind of hesitant to just spend them just yet. Also, they're relatively low numbers, so 6, 15. 15 is good. Lillian, you haven't ranked out, but you can get. We can give you blast pudding as well, and it doesn't actually cost us anything. Actually, hang on. Does she have? Oh, she can get a couple more. She can get a couple more things here. What's untouchable? Oh, that's the... If you kill somebody, you cannot be hurt. That is amazing as well. Death from above, maybe not so much. Oh, can combo with grenade launcher abilities. Yeah, she's not quite the... I'm starting to see how these things synergize. But... Killzone might be kind of neat. Killzone might be actually neat to give a lot of people, because then you can just create these zones where if anybody runs through, they just get massacred. Next attack against you during the enemy turn. Yeah, untouchable is kind of nice. She's got 15 points, so I'm going to give her untouchable. There we go. Elena's got plenty of points. What can she take? Tactical rigging. Additional utility slot. That's quite nice. Yeah, please. Get that. She's still got 11 points. She can take anything out of the class skills. Shots taken in shadow have +2 armor piercing. That's also nice. Soul harvest. Kill shots increase crit chance. Blood trail. +1 damage if the target's been wounded this turn. It's pretty specific. Additional claymore. Highlands. Because it's a claymore, get it? Destruction. Kill with a claymore. Okay, it's very specific again. Shrapnel. +3 damage, +1 radius. I haven't honestly really used the claymore. Because you kind of have to set it up. I mean, I should use it more. But I'm wondering if I want to give her something from this corner here. Deadeye, small aim penalty for significant damage boost. That might not be a terrible idea, because she doesn't do an awful lot of damage with this rifle. So maybe we'll take that one. Or what else can she get? Holo targeting. Yeah. Holo targeting is actually quite nice as well. How much? I've got 11 points left that I can use. Deadeye might be nice, or I'm going to start putting more into the claymore. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's boost her claymore a bit there. Maybe we'll start using it a bit more. Okay, who's next? Ji-young. Doesn't really have points. 4 is not enough. 5 is not enough. Mox doesn't have any points either. That's the spark. He doesn't get anything like that. And you've got points as well. Let's see what we can give you. Shredder. Shreds armor with a vector rifle. Yeah. Holo targeting. I think I'm also gonna get you more onto the claymore and see if we can make that thing more useful. So let's get that. Anybody else? You're telepaths. And you don't have any. And we're back in the beginning. Okay, cool. So we've done all this, done all the upgradey bits. Let's get back to business. We have to finish making contact, so we can make contact in the Western US, so we can. But there should be a retaliation strike somewhere that we're going to be picking up sooner rather than later.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Okay. Jonas and Varsha are back. Varsha is our new hacker, I believe. So he got some more dodge. What can we do? New covert action.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elder Servants. If you would order it.
We could do a reduce avatar project progress. That's probably not a terrible idea. Facility lead. Do we need a facility lead? I mean, we've got one right there, I guess. We know where it is. We don't. The lead would bypass the necessity to actually make contact. But I think I'm just going to go for the reduce avatar project progress. Give somebody +2 aim. So we need a sergeant or better. Can we send one of our second row snipers in there maybe? Who can we send? Let's send Marco, flatline Roberti, and we just need to bring somebody along. He's not paired up with anyone, so it doesn't quite matter who we send along. I can send Ella along, I guess. Yeah, there you go. You go and reduce avatar project progress. Good. Off you go.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
And we will keep making contact with the Americas.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Okay, so that's a Soylent Green operation if I've ever seen one. If I remember correctly, the elders from the first game were sort of like dying or decaying physically, and they were trying to generate mutations that could heal them or provide them with new bodies or something like that. So it sounds they're still at it, but at larger scale at this point. So we've got new objective.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
And we now have to hit a facility to find out what's going on there. But first, we still need to do the codex brain. Let's get that researched. Yes, go ahead. Now, do I want to do this right now, or do I want to?
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
So that's the black site that we need to investigate. We will encounter Spectres, Vipers, Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Elite Lancer, Andromedon, Sectoids, Sectopods, Elite Officer, and Mutons. So lots of things. Do I want to do this now? Or do I want to hit the facility first to reduce their progress? I mean, I guess this is also going to reduce the progress. Well, people are dying, so I guess we may as well do this. Not sure if this is going to be a large mission, given that we've already spent quite some time in just flying around. I might make this a two-parter, but yeah, let's do this one. So heavy mech and a sectopod. So we're definitely gonna need firepower.
Setting course for East Africa.
We've still got like 5 pips or so before the Avatar project's finished. We can get back to hitting the other facility later on. All right, who are we going to bring? Let's see. Let's clear everybody out first. Sounds difficult. What? The resistance factions are requesting assistance with their covert actions. What? Hang on. What's that now? Do they need us more urgently? Can we see? Did that go away? Was that a mission that actually started or something? This is the supply drops. That's an intel drop. That's the contact. Yeah, I don't see any other missions. So maybe this was a mission that was supposed to start while we were actually in the middle of doing this one. So, I guess there's nothing, nothing we can do. Sorry guys. I was busy. So, and hang on, back. Clear everybody out. All right. What is this? So as soon as I clear everybody out, this kind of pop up. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel like it's an actual mission. Okay, so the A team is not available right now. At least Jane is not. But that doesn't mean we can't send. Elena and Lauren, and then we can probably can we get Lillian and Chris in here? Let's see. Lillian is kind of tired. Mox is tired. Everyone's a bit tired, honestly. What's this? We can send Dieter as a ranger, and we can send. If we're sending Dieter, then we probably want. Then we'd probably want William as well. My people are still a bit tired, actually, to be honest. I'm starting to wonder if I'm just going to ignore that and let everybody rest, because this sounds like a difficult mission. There's a sectopod in there. I really want a high-ranking grenadier, and I think both Julie and Lillian are tired. No, Julie's actually available. It's just Jane who's tired. So I could send in Julie without Jane. But then again, I could send Emmanuel in, I guess. I also don't have a sniper who's ready. No, I think we're not ready for this, honestly. Okay, back. We're gonna go back to making contact. It's not running away. I need my team to be ready for this one, because we're also gonna have a facility to hit, not in not the too distant future. So let's finish this up here. Battlefield medicine complete. Assign new project. And that upgrades our standard medkit. Okay, and we get now a nano medkit. Yes, thank you. Awesome. What else is here? Experimental ammo. This is just going to give us. This is just the sort of gambling thing. I'm kind of curious about. This would effectively be a high mobility suit. I'm not super sure I want one. Do I want one of these? So this is this like an invisibility suit or so? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've only got 5 cores left, and I'm a bit short on alloys, so I think we'll park it for now. But we'll continue. We will continue making contact for now. Let everybody rest a little after the last missions. And there comes the retaliation strike. Yes, we're gonna have to do that one. Berserker, Elite Trooper, Shield Bearer, Codex, Archon. Oh, and some unknown enemy. Oh dear. Sectoid, Officer, and Purifier. Not much on the mechanical side, unless that enemy unknown is something really nasty. We might want to bring some blue screens. Okay, we will have to do this one. So this is what we're going to end up doing today. Retaliation strike. Ah, we're going the long way around even. I think that would have been shorter if you get... Nah, maybe not. Alright. So, retaliation strikes. Who's available? So Jane's available, but now I want her actually for the... I want the A-team... I'm not going to send the A-team in, I think. Because I want... Emmanuel can take this one, you know? We haven't seen her in action yet, so she can take that. And then we are going to send... who are we going to send? We're going to bring Elena. Elena, we haven't used Elena in a while. She's not the most useful for these. No, actually we need a lot more firepower on these, right? I mean, scouting is still not bad, so I guess we can bring Elena and... where's she at? Lauren. So we've got a hacker, we've got, so in case we encounter anything mechanical, then she can take that down. We've got a ranger, we definitely need long range, and Greta is tired, so I think Chris or Frida. Where's Chris? Chris could use some training, honestly. Yeah, you know what, we'll send Chris and Lillian on that one. They will be tired afterwards and need to rest, but that's okay, because I will have Jane available to lead the other team. So we can bring Lillian and Chris, and then who are we going to send? I'm sort of in... Okay, we've got a ranger, we've got heavy weapons, we've got one sniper, we've got a hacker with no medic, and I think that's probably okay. Zubri is still super shaken, so we could bring either Jonas or the Stig. I think we're bringing Jonas because he hasn't been coming along for a while. We haven't really seen Jonas either. All right, so weapons load and loadout. You are going to bring. Are you going to bring that and that? And the warden armor, and you can bring the do I want the dragon rounds, or is she just gonna bring... No, she can bring the hellweave. There we go. Okay, so that's you. Elena, I believe, has most of her stuff. Oh, she gets a utility slot now because of the she has an upgrade slot for the rifle, actually. We could give her an autoloader. 3 reloads, 3 free reloads. If we're going to use her a little bit more aggressively, then that might not be a terrible idea. But she's already got the expanded mag, so other than that, we might be able to give her the hair trigger. Yeah, let's give it to her. There we go. Done. Oh, and yes, she can now actually bring an item. So she can bring the... we're going to give her the vest. So in case she is a bit more exposed now. Lauren has her trusty plasma rifle and is going to bring the mimic beacon and the blue screen rounds. Then Chris is going to get... Chris already has the hunter weapons. He's also got blue screen rounds. Does he need blue screen rounds? Because he... No, I'm going to give him the... what was it called? Either the dragon or the tracer rounds. Extra damage, chance to set fire, bonus damage 1. It's not that great, honestly. Or bonus aim. I'll give him the dragon rounds for now, because we don't even know if there's going to be a mechanical. Okay, Lillian's carrying the war suit and the flamethrower. Yeah, I'll keep that. I haven't really used it yet. And then obviously the grenades. And Jonas can bring the medkit, because nobody else has it. So you bring the medkit. And I don't think he has got... No, he doesn't have weapon upgrade slots. Alright, yeah. Sure, let's go. Let's do it. Retaliation mission is go.
our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
Yeah, we've done these before. 6 civilians is our minimum target. Alright, let's go in.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
On its central.
Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay. It is extremely dark and I can't see anything here. Okay. Where are we even going? Yeah, I can't see anything. It's in the middle of the night. It's dark. I can't even see what I'm walking into here. We are on a platform of sorts. There's some water down there. We don't know which direction we're going. Are we going this way or that way? Okay, let's head that way first.
I go where you tell me.
Okay, anything there? There's some structures over there, so I think we're going in the right direction. Let's move Elena up ahead. Where does she have some cover? There. Okay, let's see if she can find something to shoot at. Nope, that'll be a negative. So everybody move up as quickly as you possibly can in this soup here. Okay, let's get Chris. That's a position. Down you go.
Running.
And Lillian, stay with Chris, although she is not quite as quick as he is. So you're gonna have to go there.
Go, go, go!
Emmanuel is quick, and she can take position here.
Je confirme la position.
Jonas is usually quite fast as well. Yep, he can actually push up to here. Good.
It's far, but I can reach it.
We'll see if we can get an indication of where they are, because they will start shooting civilians pretty darn soon. And Lauren, yeah, there, that'll do.
Double time.
Okay, your turn, aliens. Lauren gets Overwatch, because she's now got the Ever Vigilant. Oh, what the heck's that? I do not know what it is, but it's got a crap load of health and armor. And it certainly looks mechanical. And I think we're going the wrong direction. Because while this is a structure, I'm not sure I see any civilians here. Yeah, we might have to... Okay, that is some form of outpost. But we may have to head the other direction. Okay, let's change tack and head left. See if Elena can spot anybody.
I am at your service.
Yeah, there we start seeing civilians. So Elena, push up. I don't know what that was, but that looked like it was dangerous. Which means we haven't spotted anything yet. So yeah, there's plenty of civilians here. So let's try to secure this area. See if we can get Chris into a position from where he can keep some Overwatch going, just in case something comes running around.
Closing on target position now.
We'll leave him on Overwatch for now.
Overwatch.
At least from that, from that distance, he might be effective, while the rest is pushing forward. Lillian, over here, please.
10-4.
And Emmanuel, you need to get moving. Yep, get next to Lillian over there. So far we've only seen one of the aliens, so I don't know where the rest of them's hanging out. I do have to be a little bit careful. Still. Jonas. Jonas is quick. He can push up here-ish. Not too far. Next thing we trigger something that was just out of visual range from Elena. This usually happens. And that leaves me with Lauren. And Lauren, I mean, from back here she's not going to do anyone any good, so she may as well just come along with the rest of the gang. We'll put her over there.
Running.
Because she does go into automatic overwatch, so that's a good thing.
Our prey moves.
Yep, they're definitely down that direction.
Overwatch.
Let's see if we lose any more civilians. Or if that ball shows up, because that thing looked suspicious. It does look mechanical though, so hopefully Lauren can do something about it. And we obviously also have to be careful with Faceless, although I don't think they're that much of a threat at this stage of the game. Okay, there's the ball, and there's some other things with it. And he's still shooting. He's still got civilians to shoot at. Other than that, oh, there's something over there. And they've killed someone as well. Okay, so this is the general direction we need to go. Alright. Elena. Elena, start picking up some civilians if you can. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Actually, we need Elena to go scouting as well. We'll do both. We can just end her scouting round here, and then she can move further ahead. Okay, let's move her up there.
Volk says I am to obey. Clear this area.
That's one gone. And we've got a Faceless. Yeah, I talked about it just now. At least we've got something to shoot at.
We are known to them. No place for you to go now.
Which means Elena is revealed. But that's fine. Chris can probably just take that thing down. Actually, do I have somebody closer to it? Emmanuel. She could... Yeah, she can run and gun. She can get into cover here. Hopefully that's sufficiently close to the civilian to rescue them, actually. And then she can still take a shot at the Faceless, and that should be taking that thing out. Yep. That thing's down. And since she just murdered it, she can still move, but I don't want her to get too far ahead of everybody. Did she have the what was that? Untouchable? Yes. So the first enemy shot's actually gonna miss. Elena, I am gonna... No, not remote start. I am gonna go back into... no, that's the Claymore. Doesn't she have an ability to get stealthed up again? I thought she did. Why is her shadow ability on cooldown? That makes no sense. Okay, in that case, she sort of needs to get into cover first, because we don't want her in the front lines then. Until she is back in shadow. So let's pull her back here. Yeah, let's pull her back here.
I am at your service.
And then Chris can move up. I'm not sure if we're gonna start seeing some attention here, but we're gonna have to start moving people up. So Lauren needs to push forward most definitely. Can I get her anywhere in cover? I guess that'll have to do.
Already there.
Lauren, push up. We haven't spotted anybody else, but I'm not sure if they're gonna come out. That's the thing. Where can we get Chris into a position? Oh, he actually doesn't have the range to get into a position anywhere. We can still move Emmanuel, so let's move her out from there. And a little bit more over here. So she can go over there. Because that frees up the position for Chris. And I don't know if they're going to come out. Where were they? There were a couple of aliens somewhere over there, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway, we'll just move Chris here for now.
Go, go, go!
And Lillian can take left flank here.
Whatever you say.
And we're going to leave her on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And can we rescue another one of those civvies? Jonas might be able to just get in range. The problem obviously being that then we are relatively far forward and we have nobody on Overwatch. So no, I'm not going to risk it. But I am going to pull him. Where can I position him? That might do, honestly. He's not that valuable on Overwatch. The thing is, I don't want to run ahead with him. I only have Lillian on Overwatch and technically Lauren, but I have he's the last one to move, so I really don't want to get him into trouble, and then I have no way of getting him out of it. So maybe we will get him to secure the right flank here. Okay, and he's safe there, and we'll just leave him on pistol Overwatch. Let's see if anybody shows their face here. Okay, Lauren goes on Overwatch. Are they going to start moving? That's the question. That is the ball, and I think the ball still has people to kill, so... and the ball missed. He's got some friends with him, but it looks like we're going to have to make our way there pronto, because at some point they're going to have everybody dead there. Yep. And it's my turn. Okay, so Elena, can you please be in shadow again?
My natural habitat.
Thank you. All right, pick up the next civilian, and then go scout me some aliens to shoot at.
Volk says I am to obey. This is no place for you.
Okay, that civvy is safe, and they were somewhere over here. So let's move Elena up. Where can we get to? That's probably as safe as it gets. So let's move her up there.
Moving as ordered. I have sight beyond vision.
And we okay, we've got we've got a bunch of them already. Nice. Okay, so Chris, of course, has no shot at these guys. So why would he? That is rather irritating. Lillian. So what do we have over there? We've got an Archon and a... what's that? No, that's a Codex. An Archon, a Codex, some form of Trooper. And there were like 2 more or so of them there. So... there, Lillian has flanking shots, but that would effectively trip them. Which isn't necessarily the worst thing. Then maybe they run into a position from where Chris can start taking shots at them. And if they don't, then Lillian might be able to blow some stuff up. But we can't hang around. Lillian is my tank, so let's move right there. That'll trip the patrol. There he goes. Oh, it's double Archon actually. And that...
You will never hide from me.
Okay, and he came right for her, so see if she can just take down the Codex from here. Because she might be able to just one-shot it. Still up. And now, of course, it's cloning. But it's a start. Emmanuel, can she start carving somebody's faces off here? She could go Reaper, and take down that codex, and she would be having untouchable after that. So let's see who else I can get into range first. Chris from back there. He can take down the codex actually, which is not great. I would like him to do a little bit more damage to somebody. So from that position, although, do we have anybody with grenades around here? Chris is a gunslinger, so he might be able to do a little bit more with his pistol, honestly. Could move here. From there he would be able to see, I think, one codex and the Archon, but I'm not sure about the other codex. Well, we'll start over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, from here he can lightning hands just to kill the codex. And he's doing some crazy amounts of damage. Why is he doing increased damage against the Archon? That's interesting, actually. How much is he going to do with the rifle? No, he's still going to do more. That's the codex. Oh yeah, he's going to do a crap load of damage to the Archon. He could do a face-off, which is going to kill the codex, damage the Archon, and then take down the Archon with the sniper rifle. I'm not sure if that's going to end the turn, though. Because that's not a free action. So alternatively, he could lightning hands the Archon and then just take him down with a rifle. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because there were 2 Archons out there. So he crits it, it's burning. Archon gets annoyed, and now he can literally just shoot it. Oh, he couldn't. Now he could do. Can he do face off now? Yes, he can. Is he gonna? That's 6 to 9, and he might be able to just take them out both. Let's try that. So face off against those 2. That's the codex down, and the Archon is dodging, which is unfortunate. That means the Archon's still up, and Chris still has an action because he just killed that thing, which means I can bring him into a slightly more secure position, such that if somebody has area of effect, and they're not going to be quite as effective. But before we do that, Jonas. Unfortunately, nobody in range for him to work with. Yeah, we're all a little bit on the other side here, really. So let's see what we can do with Jonas. Can I get anywhere where I actually have range at any of these things? That looks like a negative. Yeah, they're all just too far away, honestly. That, interestingly enough, is not cover. Okay, because he would have to go here to be in cover. Who else do I have? I've still got Lauren, but Lauren is just way too far away to do anything useful. Might pull Lauren. Oh, she might have a shot from there. Okay, Lauren, go there.
I'm going.
And she does have a shot at the Archon, although what she could do is she could just combat protocol that thing. It's a guaranteed kill. Do I need the? She also has the scanning protocol, actually. That might have been useful earlier on. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that she has that ability on the Gremlin. Okay, I think I'm going to use one of the combat protocols because I don't know if that ball thing is mechanical, but she can always hack, and she's got the blue screen rounds, so that's going to do more damage anyway. So just combat protocol the Archon, zap him out of the sky. That's that guy down. She's going to go into automatic overwatch from back there. Alright, that's the Archon. We still have the one... Chris still has a move. I'm not sure where to move him, to be honest, though. Like, spreading out a little bit more is not a bad thing. But... I also don't want him to be completely out of range of everything. That might work. I don't think we have necessarily a threat from this flank, but I think they're all going to come around from this side of the building because there's still a trooper. I definitely want him to be in hard cover somewhere. I think we'll fall him... could fall back here, but that's kind of close again. No good positions really for him. This is a forward position. Oh, from there he'd have shot at the other Archon, which means the Archon's also in. Yeah, the other Archon's still up. Yeah, I think I am gonna pull him back here for now, just to not, just to scatter the troops a little bit more.
Confirmed.
So let's fall him back here. Emmanuel. Emmanuel would be nice. Unfortunately, her run and gun is on cooldown. She would have been nice to be in a position to do something about it, because she's got the shotgun. So, what other abilities does she have that we can use? Kill zone. Well, with a shotgun from that range, isn't going to be particularly effective. That might work though. It's a little bit close, but I could set up a kill zone just in the area and see if anybody moves. Move her there. And kill zone effectively this area where anyone's going to move. I'm not sure if that doesn't cover the other guy. I want to cover the Codex and... Come on. Yeah, that'll do. So, it might not be super effective, but she cannot shoot anything anyway right now. So, we might as well do that. And then Jonas is gonna go and... Yeah, Jonas is not going to be able to do an awful lot. From there, he would have a flanking shot at something. Probably the Codex, but he's going to be out of actions. So I'd rather have him ready to do. Some kind of melee attack, honestly. But I can't get him in range of anything. Yeah. No good position. No good position where he has cover, where he has hard cover, and we can move him there, that's half cover, but then he can't go into Overwatch. And that said, his Overwatch with the pistol is probably not going to be super valuable either. So, maybe over there, just to ensure that that these guys are moving. Yeah, we'll pull him up here aggressively. He's not going to be able to do anything this turn, but let's see what the aliens are up to. Okay. Archon's impacted by tactical analysis. Codex is moving. And is doing some nasty there, area of effect attack, so we're all going to have to move next turn. Archon is... Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure why the Overwatch didn't, the kill zone didn't trigger. Archon found somebody else to kill.
We're losing civilians left and right,
Yes, Central, I'm working on it.
Get people out of here.
I am working on it. So we've got the Archon on the left who got distracted. For some reason the kill zone didn't trigger the Codex. That is all very annoying. Codex has teleported over here. So I can just take him out with Elena, but I kind of... there's another one of the soldiers over there. I kind of do want to get Elena into scouting range, to be fair, because she's the one supposed to be highlighting targets for everybody, not... she can just sting the Codex from there because he's on one hit point. Gonna move her there, just for scouting purposes for now, because she is still in.
I'm on the move.
She is still in concealment. Oh, we've got more. Oh, that's where the ball is.
Uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
It's a psionic ball. Well, that's unfortunate. And he is in a room, he's in a building with lots of civilians, so we can't use explosives. That's very unfortunate. I could use Jonas to just take down this guy. I could get him... none of this is cover by the looks of it. But he would be able to parry from there. Because I don't think I can leave Elena there. Because that is way too close to... That's way too close to these guys. They might just barge out and do something. Let's begin out with Chris. Chris, oh, it's a drain thing. I hate those. Okay, it was the drain thing. So Chris needs to move somewhere from where he would actually be able to do something useful and be outside of that stupid vortex. So he's been draining everybody's ammunition. Yeah, great. Okay, Chris. First reload. It's a free reload, so he's still good to go. He does have shots at the Codex, but I'm not concerned about the Codex. I want the other guys. If I move him over here, does he have shots at these guys inside? I don't think so, but I need to move him out anyway. Yeah, he only has shots at the Codex, so I might do another kill zone if that's possible. Yeah, that Codex is not your problem, Chris. Lillian needs to reload.
Good to go.
That means she has only one action left, which is very unfortunate because she now needs to move into cover to be out of the blast radius of that stupid thing. And that is very close. Okay, Lauren. Can I get Lauren into a position? This thing is really annoying. Can I get Lauren into a position from where she actually has vision at that stupid ball thing? And I think the answer is no. That kill zone really should have triggered when the Codex was moving, in my opinion. But okay. What do I know? Okay, that is outside. That should be outside the blast radius, and then she can still reload, but she can't target anything from there. I think we're gonna have to let them come to us, honestly. Although they might be just going and killing civilians. And I think she should be outside the radius of that thing. Yeah, I think she is. So let's give her the reload.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Nobody can target anything in that building. Emmanuel is out of ammo, obviously. And she doesn't get a free reload, so it's a regular reload, which means she only has one move. And she has nothing to fight. So can I bring her into a position from where she can be useful and in cover? And I believe the answer is that would be a resounding no. Because there she's going to be standing out in the open. But she needs to be outside of the blast radius of this stupid thing. This means cover, but there's an Archon back there. This means no cover. Which means the only direction I can bring her is over here, which is cover, and she's going to be outside the blast radius, but she's also going to be way too far away from everything to be useful. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do. Okay. Now Jonas. Okay, Jonas is going to kill that Codex over there. And then just parry from there. So go rend that, or maybe we'll just move him back, honestly. That's the Codex down. It means he gets +1 focus. And, oh, that actually triggered these guys. Right, so now they're moving out. Unfortunately, and there's a Berserker as well. I think Jonas needs to go. I wasn't aware that these hadn't been triggered yet, honestly. So he is sort of standing behind there, which means he could parry. Let's see what else we can do. Lillian needs to move, unfortunately, because she's standing in the vortex. Elena does have shots at the sectoid. She could banish the sectoid. The problem is she's then going to be exposed to all the other guys running around here, which isn't going to be great. Chris now has shots at bloody well everything. And blowing that up isn't going to help us. What is this thing? It's a gatekeeper. That is going to do some damage, but it's not going to be an awful lot. How am I going to do that? I'd really love to start unloading with Lillian first, because she can threat the armor. The problem is she's standing in the stupid vortex that guy has been posting. I think she is. Yeah, she's standing in the vortex, so she needs to move. Okay, let's bring Lillian into full cover here. As much as it pains me. Why is he not having momentum, actually? He does have momentum, yes. So, I've still got Elena, but I don't think she can do an awful lot from back here. She could banish somebody, but then she would be exposed, and there's a berserker running around there. So I think I'm gonna have to pull her back into a little bit more a space with a bit more cover from where she can be useful next time, because there's also an Archon there on the left, and I really don't want her out of concealment with an Archon coming in for a melee attack. So as much as it's well, she could blow up this thing, the truck, which isn't going to do anybody any good. She could blow up that, which isn't going to help us, or she could blow up this, which is also not going to help us because she's standing right within the blast radius. So blowing up stuff, not a good idea. In that case, I think I'm just gonna have to fall back with her into a slightly safer position. Let's fall back there. And then Jonas can either parry or move. I think I'm gonna parry, because honestly, he is in cover, at least in half cover, from the rest of these guys. What is that? That's a sectoid. Although they can surround him in a pretty nasty way. Okay, can we take anything out? We can take out that sectoid. We can take out that sectoid. We can start unloading at the gatekeeper, but we're not going to kill him. There's a trooper up top there. And there's a shield bearer over there. And Chris has nothing. He could set a kill zone again. So my thinking is that in case any of these guys move, so Jonas could try and run, but he can't really get away from the gatekeeper. He could get to the other side of the truck. That'd be slightly safer, but the gatekeeper can literally just go around and attack him. He could parry, but then he's standing right next to all these guys, which means they're all going to move on him and start shooting at him, and the parry is only going to take the first shot. I think, right? Parry the next attack made against you during enemy turn. Yes, but he's going to be attacked like 4 times, so he's probably dead if I do that. I think I have to move him, honestly. And this is probably the best, or this is probably the furthest away I can get, or behind the truck here. Yeah. The truck might blow up, so maybe we'll move back here. That is a little bit further away, and he'd still be in range of these guys. Well, we'll move him back here. So I don't want to be standing next to explosive things, and I think the parry is going to be insufficient. Which leaves me with Chris, which Chris can now do 2 things. He can either put up a kill zone, such that if these guys are moving, everybody gets a reaction shot at everybody, or he can just take down one of the sectoids, because he's not going to take down the gatekeeper. That's going to happen next turn. But he might be able to do some damage against all these guys if they are moving. The sectoid is standing right there. Could he set up a kill zone such that he covers everybody? Yes, he can. So, if any of these guys move, technically, unless the game does something weird again, then he would have a reaction shot, which means possibly 3 reaction shots from his side. I think I'm going to do that. Not sure if the ball isn't going to move, honestly. It's possible that none of them is moving and they're just all going to shoot, because if he can see them, they can see him. Yeah, they're not necessarily going to move. I think I'm just going to take down one of the sectoids. Okay. It's a guaranteed kill, I think, so let's kill it. That's one less enemy to deal with.
Taken care of.
And because of Implacable, he can still move. Do I want to move him? Can I get him onto that watchtower topside? That might actually not be terrible. Provided he has cover up there, which I think that's a negative. He sort of has cover up there, but he'd been having a nice high ground position to do some evil shenanigans from. So yeah, maybe I'll pull him up top there. All right, off you go. Top of the tower. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, ball is okay. First of all, the stupid vortex is going down. Nobody got injured from that because we moved out of space. These guys are all on tactical analysis. There's a berserker running around back there. Shield bearer does shield bearer things, which unsurprising. Archon's moving and is targeting the civilians upstairs, and I think took one out. Yeah, we know. I want to know what that stupid thing is capable of. Okay, it's doing some psionic nonsense. That thing needs to die. That looks dangerous as heck. Ew. It's an Elder God tank. Oh, wow.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander.
And he just attacked his own people. And he's... Yes, Central, will you shut up about it? I know. There's not an awful lot I can do about it, to be honest. So he just... what is he doing to Jonas? Okay, he mind-controlled Jonas. That is bad. So that thing is not actually mechanical. That thing is some form of Elder God thing. That needs to die. So we're going to get Jonas back. Lillian, unfortunately, is outflanked over here. And I believe that's the Archon that's flying up there. Yes. So she needs to get into a better position. From where she can hit that gatekeeper. And I think that position is going to have to be this one. It's not ideal, but I need her to... I effectively need her to get as close as possible to that gatekeeper and just kill it. Is it the sectoid or the gatekeeper who's... Oh, it's the sectoid! Okay, hang on. Chris. Not Jonas. No, we don't want to kill Jonas. Kill the sectoid. Do you have lightning hands available? No. Unfortunately, he does not. But see if you can not. Which sectoid was that? I think it's the sectoid that's mind controlling Jonas, because the gate. Yeah, that line was kind of going through the gatekeeper. Okay, so it's that guy. So that guy needs to die. Not that guy. Where is he? That's the Archon. That's the Ball of Doom. That's Jonas. That's the... Is he up top there? He looked like he's not up top there. No, he isn't. He's standing down there. Are there two sectoids and Chris can't see the other one? No. Cancel. No, I don't want to do anything stupid. Elena. There's one sectoid up there. There's another... Are these the sectoids? These are sectoids, right? There's the stupid Archon. She could banish the Archon out of the sky. That would be good. Lauren is... Oh, it is mechanical. But she can't haywire it, apparently. She could, however... No, this thing. No, it isn't mechanical. Because otherwise the combat protocol would be... But she does apparently additional damage with the blue screen rounds. Okay, this is confusing. Alright, so we need to kill that sectoid. The one that's mind-controlling Jonas. And I think it is... Is he standing on the ground down here? He is standing on the ground down there, right? So this guy needs to die. He's 2 health down. That is not the sectoid. Who can kill the sectoid? Not that one. Not that. Nobody has vision on this stupid sectoid. Are you kidding me? I don't want to use Lillian to do it because I want Lillian to unload all that thing. But that sectoid there, I think I'm going to have to use Emmanuel to do that. Now, what she could do is she could... hang on, these aren't sectoids. These are spectral zombies of some description. I want that sectoid dead there. Can she? No. Why can nobody reach that stupid sectoid? This makes no sense. Even Emmanuel can't reach him. Chris can't reach him. That's a spectral zombie. That's not a sectoid. That's the Archon. That's the thing, and that's Jonas. Okay, Elena. Move there. Or closer. No, that's exposed. Okay, let's move Elena here. And see if she can... Because that's a spectral zombie. That's a spectral zombie. And that's the Archon. I need shots at that sectoid. As much as it pains me to ignore the Archon. Because ignoring Archons is not something I much like. But from there... where is he? He's standing right behind that box there. So from here she should have a perfect shot at him. So move over here.
I know where you are.
And this is the guy that I want killed. The problem is... Banish will reveal, and Sting isn't gonna kill it. Because it's only a 40% crit chance. Can she blow something up? Yes, she could blow up the car. Which is going to... she could have done that from where she was, actually. She could blow up the car, which is going to kill the sectoid. Yeah. Remote start the car.
Our world is dangerous.
That's not going to reveal her. Kills the sectoid. And Jonas is no longer mind controlled. Right, now we're talking. So, Lillian. Lillian, I need you to start unloading at that stupid thing. And I have no idea what it's capable of, but I want it dead. So, move over there.
No problem, boss.
And, honestly, I'm gonna do the... no, I'm gonna do the chain shot. Because that might just insta-kill it. Alright, take that thing down. Free armor shredded. It's a low damage roll. Second shot, 12. And it goes down. And the spectral zombies are dying, I think. Nice. Well done, Lillian. Okay, so that thing's dead. Alright, that was good. Chris. Chris has a shot at the trooper and the shield bearer. Just take. It's got a better shot at the trooper. So just. Does he have any other abilities right now? No. Just shoot it. Shoot that trooper and kill him. Nice. He dead.
It's down.
And because of Implacable, he's got he can move, but I kind of like this position here, so I'm going to leave him there. Lauren. We still have an Archon sitting around somewhere, but I've got Jonas back now. Can he... He can kill the shield bearer. There is a berserker out there, but I think that's the last of them. I've still got Emmanuel. Can we move her somewhere where she has some shots at the Archon? That would be a negative. But I can leave her on Overwatch here, at least. And guard us from this flank. I've still got Lauren. Let's start moving Lauren first. Lauren, move up there.
I'm going.
And I need to know what's back there. So I'm going to... No, not capacitor discharge. I'm going to use the scanning protocol. And see if that can reveal anything else. Because she goes into Overwatch automatically anyway, so I don't need to put her put her on Overwatch. Okay, has that revealed anybody else? That would be Jonas. So we do have... Oh, there's still something out there. That's, I think, the shield bearer. So Jonas, what could you take out? You could take down the shield bearer. That's probably not a terrible idea. And then just parry, because there doesn't seem to be anything else in the area. So just kill that.
I strike for my people.
Okay, shield bearer's down. Oh, nope.
Of the occupation.
There are a couple more people. Okay, they must have been outside range of the scanning protocol, which means Jonas needs to run and get back into cover, because he's only going to be parry 1, and there are 3 people there, so no good for him to be standing out here. Let's get him back into cover. That leaves me with Chris, who I don't want to move, and I've got Emmanuel. So Emmanuel, I think now, is going to move here and cover Jonas, because and that means we can also get that Civi out of here. Yeah. And I'm just going to leave her on Overwatch. And Chris, I can't do anything with it, so I'm just going to end the turn. And let's see what they're doing. We've still got the Archon flying around there, and we've got a bunch more people. So, and another faceless. Great. Well, these guys are not particularly fast, so he's not a problem just yet. Berserker is a melee attacker, so he's going to have to come here, which means he's going to take an Overwatch, which grazed him for 3. Could have been better, but it is what it is. The Archon is a bit of a bigger problem. He's angry, but I'm just going to kill him if he shows up. The Archon, on the other hand, is the bigger issue here. What is he doing? He's doing area of effect. That's actually good. That means I need to move everybody, but I should have 1 turn to do it. These guys are on tactical analysis, so they can't do an awful lot. So they're coming around. He's coming around the other side.
The time for hiding is over.
And nobody's taken any damage. So I think that is actually the best possible outcome. Yeah. Okay, let's begin with Chris. What can you see? He can take on the Berserker. That thing's quite harmless. Archon is a bit of more of a problem, and there's an elite officer back there. Okay, he's got 1 shot, but let's see what everybody else can do. Elena, are you in a position to do something about the stupid Archon that's flying up there? Where actually is she? I'm kind of disorientated at this point. Where's the Archon? Is that the Archon? I don't want you to move. Don't move. No, no. No, no, don't do that. Okay, cancel that first. I know your game. You just see me scrolling. Where's that Archon? Chris, can you point out the Archon for me? Okay, he's up in the sky. He's right up there. Elena. Okay, she needs to probably move over here. From there, she would have a shot at the Archon, yes. So let's move her back here.
Volk says I am to obey.
And she's got 4 shots left. That might be sufficient to banish the Archon. The problem is she doesn't have the greatest hit chance. But I'm going to try. Might as well. Okay, there's 1 shot. Second shot missed. Another hit. Another miss. And now she's out of ammo. Okay, that has not been sufficient to get the Archon killed. Everybody else needs to move because they're standing... Actually, I'm not sure Chris needs to move. But let's move everybody else first who is standing within the range. Oh, we still need to kill the Berserker too. Okay. Emmanuel, you can go and kill the Berserker, right? Where is he? He's over there. So you... do I want to melee attack a Berserker? It's not going to kill him. So probably not a great idea. In that case, we'll just run and gun. move you into a position from where you can start shooting at the Berserker. That should do it. And then shoot at the Berserker. Because I think she does have Blade Master, so if he comes running to her, then he's actually going to be dead anyway. What can... Jonas has got a couple of things that up his sleeve that he can do. He can do the jump attack sort of thing. What was this one? Switch location with an enemy unit. Yeah, there's no real reason to use that. Let's use everybody else first. Lillian is not standing within the explosion rate. I think I need to move Chris, to be honest. But Lillian is outflanked, probably by the Archon. Somebody needs to kill that Archon still. Chris. Is the Archon's explosive attack going to hit him? I don't think so. So he may be able to take down this stupid guy. Probably going to get him to reload first. Free reload. And then see if you can take out the Archon from here. He does. I'm not sure if that actually cancels his attack. I don't think it does, actually. So I might have to move Chris just to be on the safe side. So let's move him. Let's just move him. This should be reasonably far away from the explosion rate. Ah, it's a car. Cars explode. Bad idea. Let's just move him back here. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side in case the Archon's attack is going to take out that tower. I don't want him to be standing high ground. That leaves me with a Purifier. Oh, a Purifier and that Berserker. I've still got Lauren. Lauren needs to move. Where can we move Lauren? From where she would have shots at something. She would have a shot at the Berserker from here. That should be sufficiently far away from the explosions, I hope. But she's uncomfortably close. But somebody needs to kill the Berserker anyway. So let's move her over here.
Alright, I'll go.
And she does have the shot from here, and that should be able to. She should be able to take down the Berserker from there. Nice, Berserker dead.
Big deal.
Which leaves me with Lillian, who can now go after that Purifier. Where is he? He's over there, so let's see if we can get her a little bit closer. He's probably fireproof, so it might not be at... Oh, there are two of them, actually. I mean, she has a 74% hit chance from here, so this should... I just don't want her to be flamethrowered. What can Jonas do? Jonas might be able to... Where are these guys? That's one. That's two. Oh, that's the officer. He's back there. Jonas might be able to just... he could rend this guy. He's not going to kill the Purifier. He's not going to kill the officer. Okay, I'm going to get Lillian to start opening up at the Purifier, but from... No, that's not a good. From this position. She is sort of outflanked here, potentially from the officer coming around. Can she get a shot at the Purifier from here? She can. It's not flanking shot, but it's better than nothing. So let's move her over there or here. She got shots at both of them from there. Let's move her over there. That's full cover against both of them. And just kill that Purifier. Guaranteed hit. And she's in full cover from the officer. There we go. And that means Jonas can not kill the officer, but he can just kill the the faceless up there, and then parry from there. Let's get you up there. Jonas is extremely mobile. I hope the whole thing isn't going to collapse under him. Just kill that thing. There we go. And we can either move, or we're just going to parry from here. don't think it's gonna collapse this turn. I hope it's not. Okay, we'll parry. And see if this guy's actually gonna go and attack him. Okay, there comes the attack from the Archon that has missed. And I'm not sure if that has taken down the the thing. But he's firing at Jonas, which is perfect because he's just parrying it.
They're eager to strike me.
Yeah, nice try. Okay, and it hasn't fallen over. Okay, Chris, can I get you in a position to do something about that officer? Where is he? He's all the way over there. Might not be, honestly. Lillian, you've still got a round left in your magazine. Feel like using that on the officer. The problem is, oh no, from here will work. So move her. That won't, but this will. So move her over here.
No problem, boss.
And that is not a great... reload is not free. That is not a great chance of hitting him. Could I throw a... I mean, for flamethrower he's too far away, but I could try and lob a grenade at him, honestly. Yep, I can do that, probably without damaging the environment. And there might be something explosive right next to him that goes up as well, so have a grenade. And then Jonas can just finish him off, if necessary. Okay, nothing, no secondary explosions. But that's a start. Jonas, he can just kill the officer. Yes, because of his focus, his rend attack is starting to get a lot more powerful. So, down you go, and kill that officer. I think that was the last one of them, honestly. Yep, he died.
Menace 1-5,
yep, that was
confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contact.
All right.
The AO is clear.
But
Status confirmed.
was a bit scrappy at times, but then again, these are and we've rescued 6 civilians, which was literally the minimum that we had to. I mean, honestly, it was difficult, especially with that ball-shaped thing, which just launched an area of effect attack at the building and killed like 3 civilians in one go. But it was just about enough. So yeah, the retaliation missions can get a little scrappy at times, but I think all in all that went rather well. And yeah, that ball thing is scary, but if you've got Lillian with a chain shot at point blank range, then it's not as scary. They do explode on so no melee attacks against these things. But there we go. Mission accomplished. So now everybody's obviously tired, but I should still have sufficiently amounts of 18 round to go after the next target. And Chris gets himself a promotion out of that. He can take aim. What is aim? Hunker down confers plus 20 aim. Or steady hands. If you do not move, plus 10 aim, plus 10 crit. Yeah, that's better. I know that aim is sort of the gunslinger thing, but I really don't like to spend a turn to charge. To charge that, so I'm just gonna take this one. Yeah, and he actually has still has 10 points, so I could still give him. I mean, these are sniper skills. He could take rapid fire. Ooh, that might be nice. Yeah, 25. Ouch. But I can afford it, so we'll give him that. Alright, nice. So he's got that, and Jonas got himself promoted as well. He can either get Arc Wave. Rend generates a wave of energy in the direction of the attack. Arc Wave not affect the target of the original attack. Deals damage equal to double the 10 plus current focus, or 1 if you have no focus. Travels to environmental objects. Okay, so that's the second additional area of effect after a rend. Or exchange location with a squad mate. That's also nice. It does not end the turn. It costs a focus, but he might, if somebody gets into trouble, he might be able to. he might be able to... Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. That is kind of nice. He might be able to just exchange positions with them and then perform some melee attack from there and then use the parry or use the momentum to get out of it again. So that's all pretty nice. Codex Brain, 6 civilians rescued, an advanced laser sight, and a bunch of dead things. What was that thing? Gatekeeper. Yeah, we're going to need to research that all. Yes. What, did we just do that? Or is it unlock? No, it's an unlocked research.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Yep. That worked out reasonably well. Okay. We still got 3 days on the Codex Brain. And we have to... Oh, no, we've got Soldier Bond available. Who is... Oh, Chris and Lillian, yeah. You off... Collateral Johnson. You go... You go and get the bond level up. Okay, confirm. You need to rest anyway, so I might as well do that in the meantime. Alright, I think that's been going on for long enough, and long episode today that you get. Next time we're going to probably go after the either after the black side, yeah, or we have to check if everybody's rested. But I think I should have a team around that can take on the black side. Or we're going to go after the facility.
Set of encoded coordinates from the vial we recovered.
Yes, I know, Central. I know.
And it looks like we're headed towards another, as of yet unidentified facility. There are a bunch of theories floating around as to what we'll find, but at this point, I'm not ready to commit to anything until I see for myself.
It's probably going to be Reapers or something, and I'm not talking about Elena. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.